Hey guys, welcome to Dex University. I'm Tony, your curator and tour guide, and I'm here to teach you everything you need to know about what cryptocurrency is and how to get started in this space. So first and foremost, I want to say that I'm not a financial advisor and I'm not giving any financial advice. I'm just giving you information you might not be aware exists, so that way you can make better and informed decisions about your own investment portfolio. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment box below and I'll follow up with them in the next episode. And make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell so that way you can get notified every time a new video is released. So this is the first video in a 10-part series where we're going to cover everything from the very basics to some more complicated ideals, so that way you can be really comfortable with these terms and how these pieces all play and work together and how you can make them work for you. So in this first video we're going to cover what is a blockchain. So let's get right into it. Lesson 1. What is a blockchain? Well, a blockchain is essentially a digital ledger. It's distributed and duplicated across a network of computers, and in order to submit a change to the network, you have to sign it with a transactional hash, which is impossible to falsify. And once it has been verified across the entire chain, then it'll be the change will be submitted to the network, and they will all be duplicated, and that's now the new standard. And once a block is full, a new block is started and is chained to the previous block. So essentially nothing in the block can ever be changed and everything is in chronological order. And so if you have, say, currency running on a blockchain, you can trust that every single transaction is going to be verified and the funds are going to be what they say they are. And what's the beauty of it is that it's a peer-to-peer network, so it's not centralized, which means there's nobody in charge of it. It's all just on the network. So there's no, central authority that can issue new Bitcoins. That just doesn't happen. So basically, blockchain technology gives us the ability to have a trustless peer-to-peer network that we can rely on for accurate information. So how is that applicable to cryptocurrency? Well, in 2009, an unknown person or group of people by the name of Satoshi Nakamoto in Japan released the original white paper for a new cryptocurrency called Bitcoin that ran with blockchain technology as its foundational core. And it has taken off. I mean, everybody has heard of Bitcoin. That's why you're here, is to understand cryptocurrency. So with that technology being more accessible, other chains started to be implemented, and now we have a lot of different coins and tokens, which we'll get into the differences of that in a future episode, but for now we're focusing on what a blockchain is. So a blockchain at the core root gives us the ability to have a network that we can trust. And so we've implemented cryptocurrencies on that technology, and that's where we are. It's been a dream of a lot of people to have a digital currency, but it always falls and fails because you have to rely on a central authority. You have to trust that whoever's running this network isn't just going to give themselves $10 million, and nobody can trust that. So when you have a finite supply of something and every change is recorded permanently in chronological order and verified across a peer-to-peer network, that gives you a system that you can trust and that you can use for, monetary transactions or assets in general. So long story short, that's what a blockchain is. So that brings us to the end of the lesson. If you have any questions or comments about that, leave them below. I'll follow up with them in the next episode. And for now, I just want to say thanks for coming to Dex University, and we'll see you guys in the next video.